Hey, thanks so much for tuning in today. So I'm actually away on the red carpet camp out today. It is day 3, the final day. I'm really excited to share with you what happened and if we didn't freeze to death. Probably good training for Nepal actually being out there. Anyway, I wanted to share today's episode based on an inquiry I got for some keynote speaking for a leadership team. And when I got this inquiry, it's from a massive organization, and I was looking at the person's name and I'm like, there's no direct contact here. Like, how does this person even know about me? So we're corresponding, and then I asked him, like, hey, like, I'm just really curious, how did you find out about my work? By the way, if you're not asking that question, you're leaving money on the table. Really important question to figure out to help focus your marketing efforts. Although the answer in this one doesn't really help, and probably it's more of an outlier. But he said to me, my brother told me about you, and I understand that you've got mutual friends. And he shared his brother's name with me, and I'm like, okay, I kind of know this guy, but I think we're connected on LinkedIn. So I searched up the guy's profile, and I mean, we'd never worked together. There's I was like, what is this connection? And I go into messages within LinkedIn, and this guy connected with me back in 2018 when he listened to a podcast episode I did for First Time Facilitator with a guy called Brett McGuire. Now, Brett was he was actually, he's moved on now, but he was a senior legal counsel for Tees in our Indonesian business. And I spoke to Brett on the podcast around cross-cultural communication because I was about to travel around the world delivering workshops, and I wanted to know what are some things you need to consider. And so he taught me a lot around that. But I guess, the main lesson is humans are humans, and there were some things around status and things in different cultures. But anyway, that was the conversation I had with Brett for the podcast. And yeah, that was the connection. And so this person that referred me to his brother to speak, that was completely out of the blue. And so you think, okay, yeah, like I said before, how do I double down on that? I guess it's a byproduct of being consistent and putting out content and talking to a variety of people. It wasn't obvious in the moment to interview an old colleague of mine for the podcast, but not that it makes sense now, and not that it's about getting ROI, but it's really fascinating how you can do certain things in your business and you think, this is going to have a direct result. Sometimes it doesn't. And yet something like this, which is, we recorded this conversation, 7 years ago. And now it's coming full circle, not even through a listener, through the brother of a listener. Amazing. I just find that fascinating. Anyway, I just wanted to share that as, I don't know if the message is more around just keep doing and trying things. Obviously, if you want to do something and you're not sure whether it's having an impact, you want to be either growing or learning from it in the process. So either gathering data, using it to do that, figuring out whether you enjoy doing the thing, whether you're good at it, whether you want to become competent in that thing. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, sometimes I do feel like I'm throwing spaghetti against the wall, like what's the ROI? But I pull myself out of that when things like this happen. And this isn't a common thing, but a lot of my marketing approach is just being a good human, sharing stuff that's interesting that might be valuable to someone else. And if that content resonates with a certain type of person, then that's perfect. And if it ticks another type of person off, that's actually good as well. Anyway, love those sort of really random full circle moments, and thought I'd share that with you today. Look forward to speaking to you tomorrow.